Decided our way to thank AMR and ELNEC for the generous scholarships you're providing for our staff to go to training in January was to make a little video to introduce ourselves and to talk about the people that are going. So here's an introduction to Jacob's Heart. I'm Lori Butterworth, and I am the founder of Jacob's Heart Children's Cancer Support Services and also the co-founder of the Children's Hospice and Palliative Care Coalition. And one of the key elements that we've worked on at Jacob's Heart is the voice of families in pediatric palliative care, so that parents and caregivers, siblings are cared for throughout the course of treatment from the time of diagnosis all the way through the trajectory of treatment regardless of the outcome. We here believe that palliative care begins at time of diagnosis. So we are honored to be sending 3 family members, all with a different perspective, to the training.
I'm Anaya. I run the grief support program at Jacob's Heart. I am actually a Jacob's Heart member myself. My family and I lost our little sister. Her name is actually somewhere on that quilt.
I'm going to show
right
everybody
there.
right there. Yeah.
So when you lose a child, it's not something you can forget. Some people expect us to forget, but losing a child, it's more of a healing process, and that's what I want to be able to accomplish. And by taking the ELNEC training, it would be so beneficial to bring those skills back home and train other people and help our parents and our community through that healing process.
Hi, my name is Michelle Marlowe, and my daughter Emily was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Grief of childhood cancer begins at diagnosis, regardless of whether the child lives or dies. Studies have shown that by listening to parents, clinicians can do a better job for welcoming us parents to this. Forward to coming back to Jacob's Heart and empowering other parents to advocate for our children.
Hi, my name is Mariela Medina, and I'm the family liaison here at Jacob's Heart Cancer Supportive Services. I'm also a 9-year cancer survivor from Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 4. I relapsed 3 times, and towards the end of my treatment, I got a stem cell transplant. When it comes to life and death, I feel like people can talk about it for hours. When it came to me, and I was told that I had Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 4, and that I had like a 40 or 30% chance of living, I honestly thought about my hair. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my hair. And then 20 minutes later, I was like, oh shit, like I might die. And you know, it's funny now, but I went through a lot of different stages at that point. You know, I was angry, and I was sad, and I was mad, and you know, I thought about my family, my mom, like, you know, what I'm gonna miss. What I'm gonna not get to see if I pass away. You know, it puts life in a completely different perspective, and from there your mind is completely switched. You don't put anything else like clothes and hair first. You put health first, and that's the most important thing. And if there's anything I learned about cancer and surviving it, is that nothing is more important than your health. Nothing. I think for, you know, nurses, social workers, and our doctors, what I would ask of them is to be very resourceful, to be informative, to be loving, and to be our friend. When you have cancer, you're taken away from your regular life, so you know, you're not around your friends, your family, your siblings very much, and so they kind of fill in that spot. So what I would tell my doctors, be very understanding to me, be my friend, be loving, be resourceful, don't lie to me, tell me everything I need to know, tell me what I can do to make myself feel better. For my social worker, help me, help my family, help me understand, you know, things around me, be resourceful to my family, give them resources if they need anything, be there. And for my nurse, you're basically going to end up being, you know, probably one of my best friends. You're going to see me, you know, over 40 times in one night. You know, love me, take care of me, make sure I'm comfortable at the hospital, and I mean, you can even have fun with us. You know, we get bored in the hospital. So that's what I would tell them. The way I make connections with my teens usually varies. If I have them with me, you know, we start talking about each other, and what treatment I had and what treatment they had and how they feel. You know, we crack a couple jokes that only people that have been through cancer have, you know, and that trust is there and they're able to talk to me about anything. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be about cancer, it can be about whatever they're going through in their life. But that trust and that connection is already made because I've already had it and I've experienced it. And I can actually say, I know what you're going through and I know how you feel. And they like that. They like that another person knows how they feel. You know, they feel more comfortable with you. And so that's how connections are made, and that's how we like to keep it. You know, not forceful, nothing like that. Just whatever comes out, we kind of talk about, and